Hi, this is Soul Sync Living. Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right, eating well, exercising, even meditating, but you still can't shake that feeling of being constantly on edge? You're not alone, and I want to tell you something really important. Your nervous system isn't broken. It's just trying to protect you. That persistent anxiety, the tension in your shoulders, that inability to just relax, it's not a personal failure. It's actually an incredibly intelligent survival response from your body. See, our nervous system's number one job is to keep us safe. Not necessarily happy, but safe. So when it senses any kind of threat, real or perceived, it kicks into high gear. The problem is, we often misinterpret these survival signals. We think, what's wrong with me? Why can't I just calm down? But what your body is really doing is what it's been designed to do for thousands of years. Protect you from danger. The issue isn't that you're broken. It's that your internal alarm system is stuck in the on position. So what exactly is this survival mode? In simple biological terms, it's our fight, flight, or freeze response. When faced with a threat, our body floods with stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. This prepares us to either fight the danger, run away from it, or freeze in place, hoping it passes us by. This is a brilliant system when you're facing a real, immediate threat. But here's the tricky part. Our nervous system doesn't really have a sense of time. It doesn't distinguish between a past threat and a present one. It just remembers patterns. So, if you've experienced prolonged stress, a difficult childhood, a sudden loss, or any kind of trauma, your nervous system might have learned that the world is a dangerous place. It creates a pattern of hypervigilance. Even if your life looks completely safe and calm on the outside now, your body is still living in the past, stuck in a constant state of high alert, always scanning the horizon for the next threat. It's like a smoke detector that goes off every time you toast bread. The system is working, but it's overly sensitive. This leads to a really confusing experience for many people, feeling unsafe when trying to relax. Have you ever tried to meditate only to find yourself more anxious? Or maybe you finally get a quiet moment to yourself, and instead of feeling peaceful, you feel a surge of panic or dread. This happens because your nervous system has learned to associate stillness with danger. Think about it. If in the past, bad things happened when you let your guard down, your body learned that being still and quiet is risky. Hypervigilance, constant doing, and staying busy became your safety strategy. So when you intentionally try to slow down, your body's alarm bells start ringing, screaming, "This is not safe. We need to be on guard." It's a profound paradox. The very thing you need for healing rest can feel like the most threatening thing of all. Your body isn't trying to sabotage you. It's just running an old, outdated safety program. It's trying to protect you from a danger that is no longer there. This is also why understanding your situation isn't always enough to heal it. You can read all the books, listen to all the podcasts, and logically know that you are safe. You can go to therapy and gain amazing insights into why you feel the way you do. And that's incredibly valuable. But you might find that despite all this knowledge, your body still reacts with anxiety, tension, or panic. This is because there's a gap between cognitive understanding and nervous system regulation. Your thinking brain, the neocortex, can understand safety, but your survival responses don't live there. They live in the deeper, more primitive parts of your brain and in your body and your nervous system. Talk therapy can help the mind make sense of things, but it doesn't always reach the body on its own. You can't just think your way out of a survival response. To truly heal, we have to learn to speak the language of the body itself. We have to show it, not just tell it, that it is safe now. So how do we do that? How do we gently teach our nervous system that safety is possible again? The answer lies in gentle, body-based, or somatic approaches. These methods don't try to force relaxation. Instead, they create conditions for your nervous system to discover safety on its own, at its own pace. Think of practices like craniosacral therapy, which uses a very light touch to help release tension deep within the body, or somatic experiencing, which guides you to track physical sensations and allow trapped survival energy to resolve and discharge. Even simple things like slow, gentle breathing can be powerful. Not deep, forceful breaths, which can sometimes be activating, but soft, easy breaths that signal to your body that there is no immediate threat. Safe, consensual touch from a loved one or a trained professional can also be incredibly regulating, as it co-regulates our nervous system with another's. The key here is gentleness and slowness. These approaches aren't about overpowering the survival response. They're about creating tiny moments of safety, again and again, until your nervous system gradually learns to downshift. It's like gently befriending a frightened animal. You don't rush it, you offer safety and let it come to you. Over time, these small moments build, and your body begins to understand, on a deep cellular level, that the war is over. It can finally rest. Remember, healing isn't about fixing something that's broken. It's about restoring the natural, resilient flow of your nervous system. It is about gently guiding your body out of survival mode and back into a state of safety, connection, and ease. Be patient and compassionate with yourself. Your body has been working so hard to protect you. Now it's time to show it that it's safe to come home. Thank you so much for joining me today at Soul Sync Living. If this message resonated with you, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more content on healing and holistic well-being. Take care and be gentle with yourself.